Hello, everybody. How's it going? Back here with another review. So I'm trying to do like all these catch ups and do like all these videos and stuff. Uh, so I'll go ahead and definitely get into this one. So I actually saw the entire first season of Gen V. I watched this whole first season. Um, and so if y'all know, this is the spinoff to The Boys. They just had their fourth season. So I'm kind of on the first episode of The Boys, so I'll have that review up too. But this is, of course, it takes, so like I said, this is a spinoff, takes place in the same exact universe as The Boys. You'll see some cameos too pop up in here, so definitely keep your eyes out for the cameos. I'm not going to say who they are, but they do show up in here. Uh, so you got this university, basically these kids with powers. They're like college students, and they're going to this university uh, to become superheroes. Jazz Sinclair being the main one. A tragedy pretty much happens, and it prompts her to come to this, basically go to this school for the gifted, and basically just become a superhero. Like she wants to become a superhero really bad. She wants to join the Seven, and it's an obstacle for her, but she's really trying to get through. Now, Jazz Sinclair, I think, is the only actress I even know in this movie or this TV series because I don't think I know any other actor in here. There's two actors in here I know. I forgot their names. I never really knew their names like that, but um, the dean at the school, I was trying to find out what that dude's name was because you have the dean at the school, and then let me pull up the cast here. Yeah, Sean Patrick Thomas. That's the one the one kid in here. It's not him, but Sean Patrick Thomas plays his dad, when the kid's dad's. Because so I'll tell you, I kind of lay it down what it is because I'm kind of jumping all over the place in this review. So pretty much, so Jazz Sinclair, she basically has the power to like manipulate her blood, basically. So she like has to slit her wrists, or she has to make like a cut, or she basically has to get the blood to extract from her body somehow, and that's what causes her blood powers to set off. Um, you got. I'm gonna go down this list because, like I said, I don't know any of these actors. Um, look it up who it is. Oh my bad, I went all the way down. You got Chance Perdomo, who plays he's basically like this cool, laid back student. He's just really like he's really cocky, pretty much. He like showing off to the ladies and all that stuff, and like his power pretty much is like he can basically like he can kind of manipulate like little metal objects and stuff like that, and he can do like little tricks on them and stuff. Um, and like it was a one girl. There's a girl in here who can. Her power is so and that's what I like about the boys, man. Like the powers, they're so realistic. Like it, the powers are the powers mean like it's not just them doing powers and them not having repercussions. Like uh, you got one of the girls in here. Her power is actually eating disorder. Um, that's not her. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking these up because I don't know who all these people are. Yeah, Maddie Phillips. She plays Kate. She's the one that she can mind control you pretty much. She touch you and you can mind control. Uh, and then Derek Ludd and London Thor. Um, so yeah, and there's super in here that switches genders, but so like when so it's a gender switching superhero, uh, and when it turns into a boy, when they turn to a boy, pretty much like he has like the male version has like superhuman strength. He's kind of indestructible, pretty much. And then when it turns into the girl, when she becomes the girl, she can shoot like fire blasts and all that stuff. Um, and then you got the one of the other main characters in here who can hit basically he's kind of like the Human Torch. He can heat his body up and causes like explosions and stuff like that. Uh, I was trying to find a girl here who shrunk because because I thought that was interesting. Like I was saying before too, like it's like a realistic type of power because her power is basically an eating disorder. So like she has to eat pretty much. Um, she grows like really big. Like she has Ant Man's powers a little bit, but she has to eat, and then in order to shrink down to tiny size, she's gotta basically throw up, and you can kind of see it getting to her a little bit. Uh, so I so you're probably wondering like, well, you sound like you're positive so far. So was Gen Z was Gen V just as good as the boys? And I will say yes, it is. Um, I don't know what is going on with the boys, man. The boys don't miss to me. I'm sorry. Like I'm starting to think like every time I watch the boys now, I'm just going to get a good season. Like really, I'm just going to get a good season. This might honestly, if season four is just as good for real, honestly, this might be up there with like Breaking Bad as far as not having a bad episode. Uh, I got through this pretty quickly. Like this show, uh, it like, and it's like I just said about the boys. Like the thing, I like it when, and it doesn't have to always be like that. And that's kind of always my issue with like Marvel films. A lot of times is I just kind of like it when the superpowers have like consequences. Like when they have consequences, like they're not just all powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally have superheroes with their powers, but then their powers backfire. There's a really crazy scene that demonstrates that at the very beginning of the first season, and that's what kind of prompts Jazz Sinclair's character. I keep calling her by her actual name. What's her name? Marie Marie Moreau. Marie Moreau. So Marie Moreau. So uh, her power basically um, does something that traumatized her past, that gives her a tragic past to the point to where, like I said before, she wants to join. She her ultimate goal is to become a superhero and join the Seven. And there's times where, and that's what I like too is like the boys slash Gen V, they write even the good characters like they write them so flawed, and I do like that too. Um, because it gets to a point to where like she wants this position so bad like she's kind of stepping over everybody like her own friends at times and she doesn't even realize it uh but man, what is her friend's name in here? Because I thought her story was really good. All these characters are amazing in here. um all these characters are amazing. Like it's like Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen, they sit down and they took this material because this is them. Is no, it's not Seth. I'm always used to Evan Goldberg working with Seth Rogen. So it's Craig Rosenberg and Evan Goldberg and Eric Kripke. So um, But yeah, Evan Goldberg, man, I've liked this dude's writing since like Superbad. And he's just been on a roll. Like this dude, like Evan Goldberg is so good. He's a good writer and he's a good director. The man does comedy like nobody's business. Uh, it just never misses, man. And then like um, even the if you're ever wondering like if this is like a teen angst show, it's really not. It's the boys with a younger cast. It's pretty much what it is. It's the boy. It's the same craziness. It's the same gore. It's still the same insane show that the boys is. So if you really like the boys, like if you like the good writing and the insanity, you'll really love this show. This is until I watch some other shows this year. This might be one of the best shows I've watched this year for real. So really, no, check this out. I said I really like this show a lot. The acting was good. Uh, the pacing, the action is really good. Like the episodes would keep passing, like they would keep going, and like I would be like, oh man, the episode's already over. And I think these episodes are like an hour apiece, so you can get through the whole show in like 8 hours. Uh, and of course, it's on Amazon Prime, just like The Boys is exclusive to Amazon Prime. So no, really watch Gen V if you haven't seen it, and if you're ever wondering if it's as good as or on that same level as The Boys, take my word for it, it really is. Like this show is very good. Like I said, very well written. Like all the characters are really well done. There's some crazy twist reveals in here. Uh, like they know how to. I tell you, just like the boys, if anything, Gen V knows how to hook you every episode. Like every episode, you can't wait to watch the next one. Like that's how good the show is. Uh, and I'm gonna keep saying it too, man. The boys don't miss. It could be Gen V, Gen XYZ. Like they don't miss, man. Like this show is amazing. Um, and this is a highly recommend, y'all. This is a highly recommend. Watch this one seriously. I know this came out in 2023, so like this would have been my top. I'm trying to think of all the TV shows I watched last year. This would definitely be like in my top three. This would be in my top three for sure. This is a really good show, and I'm urging you like don't think it's like just teen angst. Don't let the teenagers fool you. Or they're not teenagers. They're like college students, but still like I guess a teenager is a college student, right? 18, 19, you're a teenager. But don't let the younger cast fool you. Like this show is insane, just like the boys. Um, there's some insane powers in here. Um, just show it show's still crazy. It's still got its funny moments. It's still got its gross out moments. It's got its weird moments. Yeah, definitely watch this, y'all. This is a very good show. And again, it's 8 episodes, an hour apiece, and it's so good you'll feel like you got through real fast. So yeah, highly recommend. Definitely check it out. So yeah, definitely tell me what you thought about Gen V. I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video, but I'm telling you at the end of the video to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Comments down below. Um, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you thought this show sucked or whatever, I'm going to be baffled if anybody thinks the show sucks. But hey, if you do, tell me why. I'll value your opinion, in the comment section. So, all right, well, this is my review for Gen V. See you on the next video. Peace.